get this thing set up. I said it's good enough. What's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? I know it has been a while. To say the least, it has been a while, and I'm gonna go over all that in this video, and also go over something that could probably help you guys if you guys struggle with it as well. But it's nothing like really bad. I haven't actually been away from trading at all. I actually still been trading like every week, but it's more so about where my focus has been prioritized. And for the most part, my focus has been prioritized like on my business, honestly. And is that a bad thing? No. Like, it's honestly not a bad thing. And in that process, I was kind of just focused on getting content out for my course and everybody in my course, and like helping them out and stuff like that. And in the process, I kind of like left you guys out of it. I left you guys out of it a lot. I left you guys out of it a lot, actually. So, this month, which is March right now, was supposed to be my month of discipline. And I was supposed to, like, not only become a more disciplined trader, but just discipline in like life overall, with stuff that like outside of trading, basically, and things like going to the gym at least 3 times a week, 3 or 4 times a week, or eating right, getting back to meditation and self-care and stuff like that. And I feel like I was slacking this month, honestly. And the reason that's why is because I became very burnt out. How I became so burnt out already is I don't know. More so because of like school, my job, and trying to run my course and keep up with the YouTube all at the same time. Not only run my course, but providing the content for my course, having to look at the news, know what's going on in the world, know what's going on with the stocks, like the businesses, know what's going on in crypto, know what's going on in NFTs, all that stuff. Having to keep up with all that, plus work, plus school, was very overwhelming. And it was like, I kind of sacrificed YouTube in order to try to keep up with all that. But even then, like, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really keeping up with all of it. Because I knew that stocks and crypto was basically gonna fall, or go down a little bit more. So I was pretty much just waiting, like, trying to see how much they were gonna go down. And in that process, I kind of was out of it, honestly. Like, if you guys do not know, when there's a down period in stocks and crypto, that's the time to buy. But instead of buying, I was pretty much just like waiting to see how much more they was gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of buying a little bit and stuff like that, but I wasn't really doing a whole lot of buying. But I definitely was still watching the markets every single week, keeping up with Bitcoin, keeping up with Ethereum, keeping up with Apple, keeping up with Microsoft, and a couple of other cryptos and stocks that my people in my course know about. But yeah, I was keeping up with them, stuff like that still. But most of my focus was honestly in Forex trading. That's where most of my focus was. And I feel like, even though I got better in trading this month, like I got a lot better in trading this month, but I just felt like I needed to pay other stuff more attention as well, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I could have did better with a lot of other stuff. And I'm pretty much saying all this to like kind of, well, hoping I find somebody who, or find other people who like probably felt that way as well, like probably felt burnt out. And what I kind of wanted to go over was what to do when you're feeling burnt out. Like, first of all, feeling burnt out is not a bad thing, you know. And it's mostly because I was working harder and not smarter, honestly. That's just to be honest, it's like the main reason I feel burnt out for the most part. But it's not a bad thing to feel burnt out. But you gotta understand like when to get rest. And that was something that I struggled with as well. And it's like, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of the time I be up very late at night and having to get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, barely getting any sleep, and still trying to keep up with everything when my mind is not as sharp as it should be if I was getting the rest I was getting, you know what I'm saying? My mind isn't nearly as sharp as it should be. And you can't function like the way that you should, or the way that you can to your full potential if you're not getting rest. So rest was a big part of it as well. But that's number one. Get your rest to avoid feeling burnt out, getting burnt out and stuff when you're trading or investing in any type of way. Get your rest, but also don't forget to take care of yourself. And that includes eating healthy, working out. I know the typical stuff that you always hear, right? Typical stuff. You get so sick of hearing it through life. But it's true. It is very, very true that you must do those things, because that's going to allow you to get the energy and stuff that you need in order to accomplish what you need to throughout the day. Get up at the times that you need to, because no matter what, if you're not getting the rest that you need, if you're unhealthy and not really, you know, in shape and stuff like that, getting up, you might think that you're lazy, but it's just, you're just not fit. Your body is tired. Your body don't have the things that it needs inside of it to function properly, to get up at the times that it needs to and get straight to work. You know what I'm saying? And another one of my things was social media. And not social media in a way like letting it control me, but social media in a way like it made me procrastinate a lot. And like I just could not. Like some days I'll just be on TikTok for hours, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be on TikTok for hours. I'll be on Instagram, Twitter, whatever it was. I was just on it. You know what I'm saying? Not even doing nothing or watching things productive, like anything that would help me or give me knowledge. None of that. So yeah. That was another big factor in this month as well, as to why I felt like I wasn't as disciplined as I could have been and got burnt out. And just holding yourself accountable really is what it comes down to. You know, understand that you tripping. And now that you admitted that, what will you do to change it? What will you do to get better? You know what I'm saying? What steps will you take? Write out your steps immediately. I don't care if you write it on paper, write it in your phone notes. Me, when I get back home, I'm about to make a schedule on my whiteboard. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna write everything down on my whiteboard. A time for me to get up, a time for me to do this, do that, do whatever I need to do. Write out a schedule for days that I work and a schedule for days that I don't work. Like today, I'm taking the time out to actually study how to grow my YouTube and my other social platforms as well. So simple stuff like that, you know. Go watch videos, study your videos, study what videos went viral, what videos did not. what did you do in those videos that went viral, that made them go viral, and coming up with a blueprint, you know what I'm saying, for your videos, coming up with a layout, you know, for every single video that you do. So that's my process today, and tomorrow. Plan on getting back into meditation as well. But yeah, a whole lot of stuff coming forward, and I feel like I've gotten enough rest. I think it's time to get back to work now. So I'm gonna see you guys soon, man. I'm out.